Hello, everyone. I'm Dale, and welcome back to my conservative corner. Today we'll be going over an area that I feel kind of close to. Most people who take part in political or social protest feel close to this and look at it pretty strongly. Of course, they look at it kind of in a diverse way depending on what side you're on. But we're going to go over this piece by piece with Citizenship of the Constitution, a book I picked up in college, and I liked it, so I kept it. And of course, it's the First Amendment has to do with more or less freedom of speech and religion. Of course, there's other pieces in there, but it begins with respecting the establishment of religion. To my understanding and to my view, when we broke off from England, England actually had a law that said you had to be of a certain religion. Well, our founding fathers didn't like that idea at all, so they said, well, no established religion. They didn't say we couldn't follow religion, and I'm certain most, if not all, our founding fathers were Christian. No matter whether you believe that or not, that's no big deal because this is my video, so it's my view. So, in my opinion, um, most of the founding fathers were Christian of some sort, either very devout or just believe in God, and that's about it. Of course, they also knew other people would come to this country who were not Christian or different religions or whatever, and they agreed that's hey, that's okay. So that's why they did that, just to in order to make it so there wasn't there was no law saying you have to be of a certain religion. The next one is of course the freedom of or the freedom of prohibiting exercise thereof. So pretty much, even though there is no official religion in America, it's the freedom of practicing, the freedom of exercise of religion. So I can actually go to school and read the Bible or pray, and that is not against. There is no separation of church and state. No matter what any Democrats or any liberals have told you, that is not what this means. Okay, there's no separation. It just means that the government cannot adhere to the Bible and say this is our official state-run religion, and if you don't obey by it, then you're against the law. That's not what that means. So you can pretty much do anything you want. You can put the Ten Commandments in a courthouse, read the Bible in school, have prayer no matter what, and no matter what anybody tells you, that's that's the way it is. Next one we have is the freedom of speech. Now this one here, of course, is a big one. Everybody agrees to the freedom of speech. Unfortunately, to many people, I've seen actually YouTube videos about this. They would say that their freedom of speech is, of course, protected, but hate speech is wrong and it should be silenced, which, of course, is really incorrect. I mean, when it comes to the chants of the Black Panther Party, Black Lives Matter, the Westboro Baptist Church, I detest what they say, but it is protected under the First Amendment, so they can say that. I mean, they're just really, unless you actually go out and calling for murder of people like Farrakhan does. He actually calls for the murder of what 10,000, or he calls for 10,000 people to murder white people. To me, that is illegal. It should be illegal, and he should be arrested for that. But I don't run the world, so that's just the way it is. But yeah, you can pretty much say anything you want, like except you can't, of course, yell fire in a crowded theater or something like that. So it's pretty much as long as you can speak, you know, without causing anybody harm. That's pretty much what that is. Um, of course, the ability to freedom of speech to the press. So again, you can say anything you want in the papers, the newspapers, or anything else like that. I guess as long as it's not slanderous. So you just can't say things that aren't necessarily true. You just say, just like I can't go up there and call anybody, hey, you're an idiot. You know, I could say in my opinion, or I think you are, but that's just my personal view of it. And finally, the right for people to peacefully assemble and to petition the government regardless in readiness of grievances. So pretty much, yeah. So if you want to gather in the public corner and express your grievances, no matter if it's government's too big, too high taxes, whatever it is, or if you agree with the rich people making too much money and the 1% and typical liberal progressive ideas. The idea is you have the freedom to assemble and to discuss and protest. That's just how it is. Anyway, that's the First Amendment as I see it. Um, yeah, if you have any comments or thoughts on this on the video or anything I've been saying, there we go. Email address and Twitter. Once again, this is Dale, and this is my conservative corner. Everybody have a wonderful day, and God bless you, and God bless America.